In this illustration, we are going to focus on how to generate a pie chart and possibly look how to generate the donut form of a pie chart as well, also in Power BI. Okay, so after importing our data set, we are still using the data one illustration data set. After importing it into Power BI, we first have to choose our visual. So we look at the Power pie chart icon here. We click on it and then we see a model pie chart in here. So now the only thing left is to fill in some of the columns in here to generate the pie chart. Right. So now, since we are doing that for neighborhood, I'm going to click on neighborhood, push that to values in here. Now, clearly we are only seeing a blank circle or a black circle. So this is showing the total count of the neighborhood, but we want to see the separations, okay, for each of the neighborhoods. So we copy that, take that to the legend, and now we are seeing the separate divisions. Okay, so same way we can make changes to the title, add subtitles and some of the labels in here and even the legend. We can see all of that here under the format visual. So for the legend, we are clearly seeing it here, so we can make changes to the legend here. Okay, so currently the position is center right. You can make changes to the position. You can change the text, so that is changing the format and the size and everything. You can also add a title to the legend. Currently it's just neighborhood. Okay, so you can make changes to that as well. And the slices, so the pieces in here, we can make changes to the color. Here we are seeing no color here, but then we can make changes to the color, change the transparency as we want. Okay, and then the border, if we want to add a border color and all that, I can turn this border on and I'll change the color in here. So if I change this to white, so we can see the clearly the borders, so you can see all the border lines in here. So that's how to add the border. You can also add detail to the labels. Okay, so that will be outside or inside. So now we are only seeing the frequency and the percentage. Okay, so that's why we are seeing data value percent of total. Okay, we can actually change it for it to only show each of the communities in here. Okay, so that's just by choosing the category. I can also choose the category and the percentage. So that will be category percent of value here. Then I'll see that I can also show everything. So that will be the all detail labels. So you show me the name of the category, the frequency, and the corresponding percentage. Okay, so that's how to create a bar chart, pie chart. I can also add the title from here, so you can have a play around all this and see how the chart will look like. Now, if I want to change this to the donut form, I can just click on just the donuts and everything changes to the donut form. Okay. So if I want my pie chart again, I can just click on the pie chart and I get my pie chart. Pie chart. If I want a bar, I can simply come here, click on that, and I'll get my bar chart. So you can switch in between all these categorical ones. So this is why it is important to know the kind of variables you can use for which particular visualizations. So you realize that all the ones we are switching in between are all categorical visualizations. Okay, so it means if I switch to a line chart, there will be a problem. Okay, so this is not a proper way of representing a line chart. You will know why in the subsequent sections. Okay, so for now, that's how to create a bar chart and a donut chart in Power BI.